Dear student, today I will explain about the electric field at a point charge due to the charged spherical solid sphere. So in that there are the three cases. One is the electric field outside of the solid sphere. Second one is on the surface of the solid sphere, and the third one is inside the solid sphere. So we see one by one. Okay, so electric field due to a uniformly charged sphere. Now in that first point is electric field outside of the solid sphere. So here you are consider a solid sphere of charge, it is a Q, and the O is the center, and this sphere must be having the radius capital R. Now you are taken a point P here. Okay, at a distance from the center it is a small r. Here the electric field is given by E, and you are taken, this is a small element area or surface of that solid sphere. So now to this sphere at this point we are find out the electric field. So now let the uniform volume density of the charge is, it is rho. It is uniform density of the charge. Then the total charge Q on the sphere is given by, the total charge Q on the sphere is given by 4 by 3 pi r square into, it is rho. So this is r square, not it is r cube. Okay, now the first case is electric field outside of the solid sphere. So electric field intensity at a point on P outside of the solid sphere, we are taken, that is O to P is, it is small r with the center O. Construct a sphere of radius r, it is greater than the capital R, through a point P. Then this sphere that is shown by the dotted line, it is called as a Gaussian surface. Now the magnitude of the electric field E is the same at all points on the Gaussian surface, and the angle between the E and ds is 0. Angle between E and ds must be, it is you are considered as, it is 0. So then the electric flux passing through the surface is given by, the electric flux is denoted by phi. It is given by integration over the surface E into, it is a ds. Then this can be written as, this is equal to phi E into ds cos theta. Here theta is equal to 0, then the integration over that one E must into, it is ds, cos 0 must be equal to, it is a 1, and so this integration must be taken, E integration over a closed surface ds. So integration over a closed surface ds must be equal to area of the sphere, that is 4 pi r square. So therefore this can be written as E into 4 pi r square, E into 4 pi r square. So now according to the Gauss theorem, we know that the phi is equal to Q divided by epsilon naught. Now therefore you know that about the phi value, E into 4 pi r square. So E into 4 pi r square is equal to Q divided by epsilon naught. Rearrange to this one as E is equal to, you got Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. So this is the equation for electric field due to the charge sphere outside of that solid sphere. Now the second point is electric field on the surface of the sphere. Surface of the sphere, it means this point P must be taken here at this point. Then what happened about R is equal to capital R. So then R is equal to capital R, then what happens? So in this equation, where small r is there, you put the capital R. So therefore, E is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. Okay. So now we know that Q is equal to what? 4 by 3 pi R cube into rho. This value must be substituted in this equation. That is, we got E is equal to then 4 by 3, here you are taken pi R cube into rho divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. So some terms are cancelled here, you cancel there it one, and finally you got E is equal to rho R divided by 3 into epsilon naught. So this is another formula. It is on the surface of the sphere. On the surface of the sphere. So now we come to the third part, that is electric field inside the sphere. So you see in this figure, we are find out the electric field outside of the surface or sphere and on the surface of the sphere. Now we find out the electric field inside the sphere. So you see this figure, the dot line must be, it is, you are taken the Gaussian surface. This is a sphere. At the center it is O and it is a capital R and it is small r. Now from here you are taken the point P. So here you are taken the point P. It means inside the sphere. Then, so what happens? According to the Coulomb's Gaussian theorem, or the Gaussian surface. So what happens? Q dash is equal to, that is Q dash. Here you are taken. Q dash is equal to 4 by 3 pi R cube into rho. So for this we are taken only Q, 4 by 3 pi R cube into, it is sigma. Now therefore Q dash is equal to, so we know that 4 by 3 pi R cube, and what is the sigma value? The sigma value is that is Q divided by 4 by 3 pi R cube. So rearrange to this one. So we got Q dash is equal to Q R cube divided by R cube. Q dash is equal to Q R cube divided by R cube. Okay. So this is the outer radius, this is the inner radius. Now the magnitude of the electric field, it is given by, we know that the flux on the Gaussian surface is given by phi is equal to integration over the closed surface E into ds. So once again you are taken integration over the closed surface E into ds cos theta. So here theta must be is equal to 0 degree. Theta is equal to 0 degree. Therefore, so E into integration over the ds. So once again integration over the ds must be known as 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square. So here you are taken small r square. So now therefore phi is equal to, finally phi is equal to E into 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Now according to the Gauss theorem, we know that phi is equal to Q dash divided by epsilon naught. Now this value must be substituted in this equation. So we got E 4 pi r square is equal to q dash divided by epsilon naught, and that is equal to, you rearrange to this one, q r cube divided by r cube into 1 divided by epsilon naught. Okay, now finally you rearrange to this one as E is equal to rho r divided by 3 epsilon naught. This is the expression for the electric field inside the sphere. And the final one is there. The fourth one is in this one, electric field at the center of the sphere. अगर आप लोग यहाँ पे लिया समझो point P, then what happens about the electric field at the center? What happen? The R is equal to, you are considered as 0. That is, radius of the sphere must be 0. Therefore, what happened about the electric field? Electric field must be, it is 0. Electric field must be, it is 0. Now at the center of the sphere.